Hello and good morning. Today I am doing a very exciting vlog and I am reading Onyx and I cannot wait. I got my parcel here. I did have to wait a little bit because I had to finish my book club book before I was allowing myself to start this. So I haven't even opened it because I knew as soon as I'd opened the packaging I would want to read it straight away. So I did pre-order it from Amazon, although mine came the day after, which was very annoying because everyone was getting their packages on the release day and mine came the next day. But anyway, okay. I just hope it's all in perfect condition. Oh, it looks so pretty. It's packed in tight. Okay. Yay. Oh, it looks so amazing. This is what I'm doing today. I do have like a meeting in an hour or so, but until then, and then for the rest of the day, I am just reading this. I guess you'll see. I do also have, I borrowed from the library the audiobook, so like the others, I'm going to be immersively reading this, and it's just going to be a great day. I cannot wait. So let's get into this. I'll just remove the dust jacket to begin with, because I do not like holding on to books with their dust jackets on, just because I get really sweaty hands and it ruins the jacket. So anyway, I'm going to put my headphones in and start. Yay! So excited. Been waiting for this. As much as I thought I'd read today. I'm now at my partner's place and I got a little bit of time before he gets home, so I'm just going to sit here and read. I'm only like 30 pages in, so I mean I read before my meeting and I haven't picked up my book since. I've been doing work stuff and yeah, just doing that sort of stuff. So hopefully I get a little bit of reading in now, because I wish I could just sit down and read the book. But while I'm at the very start of it and not fully invested in it, I'm more easily able to get distracted by other things that I need to do. Whereas I feel like when I'm halfway through a book and really in the thick of it, that's when I'm like, no, I'm just sitting down and binging it. So I just want to get to that stage, but then I know that's when my partner's going to come home and I won't be able to binge it anymore. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get back into it. I'm going to keep immersive reading it, so listening to it while reading it. And I can't tell if I'm blurry or if my face is clear and the rest of my body is a tad blurry. I'm still playing around with what camera settings to film on, so let me know if that's all distracting and I will adjust my camera settings. But anyway, I'm gonna get into it. Oh no. Oh. I need to go. Okay, we need to talk because I haven't done much updating yet, and I obviously want to be updating as I'm going along. So I'm now 150 odd pages in, and I'm going to do this spoiler free, and then I might do spoilers at the end, I think, but I'll sort of give my updates as I'm going along as spoiler free as possible. But something's just happened. I was like, I understand why, but Zayden, no, you can't do that. Oh, okay, I am loving it. I'm definitely hooked. I haven't had a lot of time to read today, just because I've been busy with work, and yeah, I'm so excited. I'm loving being back in this world. I love that a book has gotten me this hooked, and like a series has gotten me this hooked again. And as much as I have really come into, like, back to my love of reading, having books and series like this definitely help with that. Just because you get so immersed into it, and then everyone's talking about it, so then you sort of build that community as well. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Zayden is just so lovable, and I feel for him. Yeah, it's so good so far. And I cannot wait. Oh my god! Seriously? No, I would not be okay. No, no. Oh, okay. I can't. I need to chat. Oh, okay. So, I'm up to the bit where they're, like, exploring. And oh my god, so much is happening, and I'm loving it. It's just so good. I wish I've had more time over the past couple of days to actually just sit down and go through the book, but at the same time I'm glad I'm not just binging it. I can really enjoy my reading of it. But oh, that scene. No. But I can't wait to see what that turns into. I'm definitely loving this one more than I enjoyed Iron Flame. I think this one is definitely done a lot better. There hasn't been those sort of overdone and repetitive scenes as like what I found with Iron Flame. I found Iron Flame started to get repetitive, like all the scenes between Violet and Xaden were like the same fight over and over, whereas this one, like, yes, some things are brought up again, but they're not rehashed over and over. So definitely feel like this one has had a good amount of editing and like it's gone through that time. That being said, I am not okay with the 2-year wait for the next book. I haven't even finished this one, and I don't want to because it's a 2-year wait. That is not okay. Okay, yeah. But I am loving it so far. I'm loving the immersive experience of it and just being sucked in, and it's such an easy read that I should definitely finish it today. I do definitely have some work I need to get done, so I'm debating whether or not I stop now, go to my partner's place, get some work done and everything, and then get back into it. I don't know. I'm also like, I could get a lot of work done tomorrow as well. But that's not the point. And I kind of want to finish it today because today's the last day of the month. So it'd be nice to finish this book on the last day and not have it carry over. So I think that's what I'll do. But yeah. Oh! Love it. Okay. Yes. I will pack up my stuff and head to my partner's. That's the plan. I need to get a dress for tomorrow. We're going to a party, so I need a dress. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, that was not okay. That was so quick. Oh. Okay, well, I'm up to chapter 39, so page 328, and this book is flying. I am definitely finishing it tonight because I don't want to go to bed without finishing it. It's only 200 more pages, so yeah. Actually, it's right on 200 more pages. So the boy is probably due home in half an hour or so, so I'll keep reading up until he gets home, and then I'll read again tonight after dinner or while we're like getting dinner ready. But oh, it's so good. It's nice like exploring more of the world too. In the first book, it was very much about the college, like Basgiath War College, and then in the second one we sort of got to see a little bit more of the continent, but now we're going outside of there and you can just definitely see how the world is expanding and evolving, and even the quality of description of the worlds is a lot better in this one. You can definitely see where the fine-tuning and the time between Iron Flame and Onyx Storm has definitely done wonders for being able to just execute those things a bit more and not rushing through everything. It was my only real criticism of Iron Flame was it just felt like it was a rush to put out, and therefore it just didn't get edited as much as it can. So this one I'm really enjoying, and it's got all those bits that Iron Flame was missing. So I'm, at the moment, it's definitely a 5-star read for me. I'm loving it, but you know, there's still 200 pages to go, so let's see how I feel in all that. But yes, I'm just gonna be chilling on the couch, reading it. I'm loving it. There's still some work I really should be doing, but I really don't want to do it because I just want to read. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to get back to. Okay, I am finally doing my wrap up of Onyx Storm. I absolutely love this book. I unfortunately couldn't film the last little bit of me reading it because I read it while in bed and my partner was asleep next to me, so I couldn't really film anything. But I was sobbing and crying. I was just so engrossed in it. I absolutely loved it. I have rated this a 5-star book. It has definitely been the best book I've read so far this year. I really appreciate the fact that it feels as though Rebecca Yarros's writing has improved, and I think that just comes from some better quality editors and things like that as well, and a clearer idea of where the storyline is going, so there wasn't as many lull points like I found in Iron Flame, and I just found this storyline more concise and sort of had more direction of where it was intending to go, and I really enjoyed that. I'm shattered about the 2-year wait. That is a killer. I don't know how she can do that to us. Like, it should not be allowed. So, yeah. If authors could just get their stuff together so that books maximum a year between, I can't do this 2-year thing. But I will definitely reread these 3 books before I read the 4th one when it does finally come out in 2027. It's so far away. But anyway, I loved the expansion of the world in this series and getting to see other places and the differences between communities and different cultures and everything that we're getting interwoven between it all, as well as seeing some more fleshed out sort of development between Violet and Xaden as well as the other side characters. We didn't have them as much in this book, but what we did have was really nice and really sweet to see how they're growing and developing and getting older as they go through everything that is happening. It's not just that they're in school now, it's just massive world-changing events are happening and how they're going with it. I did really like the couple of different points of view at the end of the book. I thought that was a really intriguing way to close it off. In the past we've just had Violet and Xander, I believe, whereas this one we had a few more of the other cast members, and I really enjoyed that. But yes, I loved reading this book. I was so engrossed to the point of I think I might have annoyed my partner a little bit because I wanted to read. I didn't really want to do anything else. It was a struggle to then get going in the mornings because I just wanted to sit down and read the book. But anyway, it's fine. So, highly recommend. Absolutely loved it. And that's going to wrap up this reading vlog. I'm putting it away with my other books down the very bottom. I've finally fixed my bookshelves and set them all up kind of. There's still a couple of books that are on the shelf, so I haven't fully finished. And I do want to do a little bookshelf tour and sort of go through all the books that I haven't read because there's going to be a lot of them and I just need some accountability this year to get through some of my books. That's my goal for this year, to read more of these. I'm doing so well so far. I think it was 4 out of 10 in January. You'll see that when all the wrap-up stuff comes out. But I think it's at least half of them were books that I owned that I read. So that's pretty good. But anyway, this is going with the others. At the moment they're down under the Y section. I don't know if I'm going to change my shelves around to have a favourite bookshelves. I have my Harry Potter shelves, but I don't know if I want to do that for anything else or not. So we'll see. Also, just as a side thing, is anyone else shattered that these books are not getting made anymore? I am devastated. I'm really hoping that, I think it's Bloomsbury, the publishers, they did talk about finding another artist to work with, or to like take over the series and finish the last 2 books. So I'm hoping that does happen, because I just want my collection complete. Same with, I have the Harry Potter Slytherin sets, but I only have half of them, and now you can only buy them as a full set, and I don't know what to do. Anyway, book lover problems, right? Anyway, okay, that is it for this vlog. I loved Onyx Storm, really enjoyed it. Yes, okay. If you're seeing from now on, there is going to be spoilers. So from now on until the end of this video is all a spoiler section. So if you have not read this series and do not want to be spoiled for any of the 3 books, please stop watching this video. Love you. I will see you next time. I will see you after you've read the book and come back and see what my thoughts are then. But as for the rest of this video, it is going to be full of my spoiler thoughts. I did have a couple while reading this, and I'm going to wrap up with the rest of my thoughts. Okay, spoiler section. So, did Violet seriously date a prince? Like, I get that her mother was up there in ranks, but I didn't realize it was like that high up there that she'd be dealing with nobles. I don't know. I might have just missed something in previous books. But yeah, apparently, like, the name fits, so she must have dated Holden. And then Xaden shooting him with a blast of shadow is just, like, you can't do that. But I can understand the jealousy, like, especially if he's listening in on what she's thinking and saying. I can understand the jealousy. But I am loving the book so far. And yeah, I cannot wait to keep reading it. But I have to teach in like 20 minutes, so I sort of need to wind up and stop reading. Otherwise I will just keep reading. But I think I might cozy up on the couch later tonight and read more. Okay. I'm so annoyed that I've got to stop reading. I just want to binge it. But I'm loving it. I haven't done many spoiler chats for this one because obviously I'm just working my way through. But I just got to the scene where Xaden saw his mum since she left. Like, what the fuck? I would not be okay with that. If, like, after all those years and everything he's been through, to then find his mum. No. I can't wait to see how this, like, turns out and they, like, interact. But, I feel for him. Because that would be hard. I can't even imagine. That would just be so hard. Okay, spoiler section. The ending on this book. Oh my god, just leaving like that. I cannot believe. Well, I mean, I can. Because it's kind of a Xaden thing to do. Like, I can definitely see him doing that and leaving Violet, everything. But I do not understand how the, like, fridge, they got married. And she didn't know about it. Like, how does that even work? Surely one of their signets is something to do with memory wiping, but who? I don't remember. Like, I'm gonna have to actually look it up of who has a signet to memory wipe that could do that. But yeah, that's so creepy. I can't, like, imagine waking up and being married to someone, like, you know, and not knowing about it. Obviously people wake up and are married to someone, but to not know about it, that's just insane. And yeah, I absolutely loved all the characters in this, and like seeing Rhiannon develop and become a leader has been such a highlight. I love Rhiannon. She's such a great character. And yeah, the whole crew, I'm absolutely in love. I don't think there's actually a character that I don't like. There's parts about them that I don't necessarily like or I can find annoying, but that's also a part of their charm. So yeah, I really like the series. And just Andana. Oh, she's my favourite. I love Andana. She's just that perfect teenager of like snarky and attitude and just want, like, I understand she just wants to find her family, and it must have been so heartbreaking when she found them and they wanted nothing to do with her. Like, I couldn't imagine being rejected like that, and that would have such a toll on her. But I also think that there's a good message in that for anyone that does relate to it, of her blood family, or like, you know, when we talk about our bloodlines of everything and our biological parents and things like that, and, you know, feeling that they don't want you or anything, but then realizing that you've got this other family that, yes, they may not be biological, but it's more important that the ones that we surround ourselves with are the ones that truly love us for who we are. And I think that's an important like takeaway from that too, and that she's found her family, and it's not all about bloodlines and who your lineage is. It's about who's around you, who's supporting you, who's helping you develop. And the Empyrean and the ones that she's around are clearly doing the better job of that. But it was also very nice that they came back at the end and sort of got involved. But yeah, anyway. What else do I have to talk about? Oh, there was so much. Like, so much happened. I can't wait to see more about what happened during Violet's father's time at the different Isles and what the hell was going on and what he was putting Violet through. But again, this is a whole bunch of stuff that she doesn't remember, so clearly someone has a signet for memory wiping. Because stuff has happened. So I can't wait to see how that develops and everything. And yeah, that's going to be hopefully we get more of that too. And then, oh my god, Zayden's mum. When that happened, I was like, what the fuck? And my partner had to come in and be like, what the hell happened? I'm like, could you imagine, like, rocking up to this island and then all of a sudden your biological mum's there who had abandoned you for so long? I'm like, I can't wait to explore that more. And it sounds a lot more complicated than just that she left him. It almost sounded like that it was just a contract thing and her time was up, so that she thought nothing of leaving, and that's sort of what they do because they don't really think that marriage is about love, as they were trying to like do things with Zayden and getting him to marry someone just for a couple of years. So to them it seems like it's more just about a contract, and so I kind of find that really interesting. And anyway, like how that develops and if he can establish a relationship with his mum, because that's difficult when a parent leaves and then comes back into your life. How do you regain that trust? And it's not even just, even if you do build a relationship back with them, it's never going to be the same as if they stayed the entire time and you develop a relationship with them over the years. And as you grow up, it's always going to be different if they come back into your life as an adult. And so I'm looking forward to seeing how that sort of like ties in, and all relates and what happens, and hopefully the bridges can sort of be aligned and Violet can be that buffer in between if they need it. But I cannot wait for the next book. I need it to come out now. Okay. That is all my thoughts. Sorry it's so rambled. As I said, I finished it really late at night, so I've just been trying to put all my thoughts together after that. But 5-star read for me. Absolutely loved it. Definitely going to reread when the next book is going to be coming out. And yeah. Okay, that wraps up my reading vlog for this book. I am going to keep trying to do these and get better and better at doing them, so bear with me. But if you have any tips or tricks that you want to see, please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all next time. Bye!